Kings, how is your mental health today?
Wow. He said today. I'm gonna go first because I feel like if I let Duck go
All right,
now.
since this June is Mental Health Awareness Men's Month, how is it since June has started?
My mental health status hasn't changed much, and I'll tell you why. I told you I've been stressed out since my company was purchased by another company and all that, and nothing has changed at all. I have been sitting here dying for some sort of mental reprieve, right? Just some nod that they have plans for me in the future. Still not there yet. They got me hiring people. I got interviews lined up. I just hired one person, and I'm sitting here. I'm doing the best that I can. Like, hey, I'm that guy. I'm letting them know, like, I'm him. But nobody is giving me a single signal. Like, hey, you in the long term. I'm still over here stressing. I'm taking blood pressure medication, man. They got my shit through the roof. I am hurting right now. But I tell you what, I have found a way to be optimistic and positive throughout the day. So, that's what we're doing here. So I'm all right now. But shout out to the men, mental health awareness for men, you said, right? That's the whole
men.
month. So shout out to the men. Women, we got something. Now what? All right, Duck, how's your mental well?
I'm okay over. I got the same base level of stress that comes with not having a job for as long as I haven't. Other than that, though, I'm much better than you would think. I had a situation earlier today that I woke up to, and when all the facts came out, as I found out more, and we'll get into it later, I realized just how blessed and fortunate I am, and just things could be better. And it'll tie into this topic as well later on as we get more into it. So, but overall, I'm good. I'm in a much better place than you would think. So yeah,
that's what's up. For me, same level of stress, anxiety. Not anything bad, not anything. More so just a baseline, just straight across. You got some good days, got some bad days, but overall, just gotta think positive. The days that you do get overwhelmed, reach out to friends, family, loved ones, significant others. Shoot, whatever way you deal with stress. Play video games, watch sports, whatever. Make sure you take care of yourself, take care of your mental. Because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of those that depend on you. So everything is good for me. Regular.
All right, I want to take this time to let everybody know right now this is the Pod About It podcast. I know a lot of you guys were just watching me and Wayne on the Wayne Breezy channel, and we did a simul stream about halfway through that one here on Nothing But Niners. This will only be on Nothing But Niners for the first 10 minutes, so please, guys, please, if you enjoy this kind of stuff that is not football related, stuff that is not Niners related, head on over to youtube.com/@podabout.it, PODABOUTIT. Please make sure you guys get on over there and check us out. My man KP says, Mike, I'm moving back to New Jersey. How is that smoke with the air quality? And that is a great place for us to start, man. I think all of us, maybe not Duck, all of us have been affected by this in some way, shape, or fashion.
I've been affected.
Really?
Definitely got down here. Absolutely.
Now I'm surprised. Now I'm absolutely surprised because I don't believe you. But let's just go ahead and get into it, man. It's weird, right? I came home from work yesterday and it was beautiful. Sun was out, birds were chirping, and then I sneezed and the sky was orange and I smelled wet wood burning. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm sitting here like, yo, what is this? Like, this can't be like what? And I get online, I'm looking for word of fire, and the first thing you see when you Google fire right now is Canada. Canada has been burning. It's burning.
Yo, did you hear how many acres?
Nah, but I did
hear. They said 10 million acres.
I believe it. It's got to be a substantial amount for how far it's going.
Yeah. But if you think about it, too, if you ever look at Canada on the map, above like where the borderline of the U.S. is, everything past that is all wilderness. All of it. All of it's wilderness.
Wait, what? Say that again?
All right, so you know the Canadian-U.S. border, right?
Yeah.
Once you get past like the cities that are like Toronto and all those cities that are on like the border of the U.S., past that, it's nothing but wilderness. Like the most half of Canada lives close to the U.S. border.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think that that's where the fire is, because that's all cold and tundra, and you know what I'm saying? Like the temperature is easily 20 degrees different than the rest of it, right?
Honestly, I didn't look to see
I think you gotta
where
go much higher
it's
before you
burning.
get to the really cold areas. That's what I've always assumed.
What were you saying, G?
Oh, I didn't look on like geography wise, like where the fire is taking place, but I just know from looking at like Google Maps and stuff, like most of Canada's population is right along the U.S. border. Everything past that is like, you know, freaking wilderness. I don't know where the fire is. It could be within the city limits of Canada, or it could be past where everybody lives. But 10 million acres, bro, that's a lot.
Wow. No, 10 million. Yeah. I'm sitting here on less than an acre of land for my property, just under, and it's small.
That's like a whole city.
Yeah, no, it's way more than a city.
More, yeah,
it's way more than a whole city. Trenton, I promise you, is not 10 million acres. Now I got to Google it. Now I got to Google it. How many acres is Trenton, New Jersey's? Let's see. How many acres is Trenton, New Jersey? Wow. Oh my God. Okay. This is great because we've all been in Trenton before. Trenton is 5,251 acres.
Wow.
So 10 million acres. Now I want to know how many acres New Jersey is.
It's about to be like a whole state of what's the smallest state over here on the Northeast? What is it? Rhode Island?
Bro. Oh, times 1,000. Oh, I'm not doing that math. So I got to add what, 3 zeros to this? So wait, is that right? New Jersey's only 5 million acres? Is that real?
Honest, I can't, I guess in my mind think how big that is. Like,
so all of New Jersey is burning times 2.
Sounds about right.
That is absolutely wild. That is absolutely wild. Again, guys, make sure y'all head on over and subscribe, please, because this show will be ending here on the Nothing But Niners channel very, very soon. We are doing this just for promotion's sake, so please make sure you guys go and subscribe and get in here so you guys can be a part of the fun. We have a really, really good episode planned for you guys, so you aren't going to want to miss any of what we have in store for you guys. So, we're talking about mental health awareness and all that stuff for men. For men. And I used to think all these months for different reasons were stupid.
Yeah, me too.
But this one is
free mortgage or free month rent month. Still waiting on that.
Yeah, good luck. But this one hits a little different. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think men take mental health as serious as they should. Maybe this will help. What do you guys think? Like, you think that there's a possibility that just one other person takes it serious? What do you think? This is kind of similar to a conversation we had one podcast ago when I texted my uncle.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to ask you. Like, what was the follow-up with that?
Remember how he was like, I doubt we'll talk about it?
Yeah.
I never called him. I failed. I absolutely failed. That's on me. I never called him.
Which uncle was this?
I'm not saying. I purposely didn't say, but it's the one that you know.
I know.
No.
Okay.
Oh, Uncle No. There you go. I like that. I like that.
Do I know Uncle No?
Yeah, you do.
I have a feeling.
Uncle Batman.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it is what it is. We are where we are right now, but I feel like I kind of dropped the ball. However, I have made it a point not to reach out because I haven't had 30 plus minutes to have a conversation with him. It's not going to be one of those, hey, what's up? This is what I was talking about. All right, talk to you later. This is going to be an in-depth conversation that I want to try to present to him. And I will say that this is not me patting myself on my back or anything like that, but if there's somebody that can get through to him or kind of change his perception, I do think it's me.
Yeah.
And I want to do that conversation justice, if that makes any sense. So
yeah,
that's why I haven't called. I've been so busy. Everything has been so hectic. It's pretty bad. But back to my man KP's question, man. The air quality is one thing. I don't know what the official scales are or anything like that. It smelled like my neighbor had a fire in his backyard burning some wet wood.
Yes.
When I came outside. Now, the reason I mentioned Canada in that is because the smoke smell that we got in our part of Jersey and PA was not from Canada. As it turns out, there's a part in Jackson, New Jersey,
which is around the corner from me.
Right. And that's where the burning smell comes from. The color in the sky may be attributed to what's going on in Canada, but the odor that we caught way down here, that's from what was going on in Jackson. That was the smell.
My dad had mentioned Jackson to me originally, and then he called me back a few hours, and this was 2 days ago. My dad hit me up, hey, are y'all affected by it? So y'all know I usually dash every day. Tuesday, I literally just decided on a lazy day. Didn't do anything, so I started binging the show the night before, and I was like, you know what? I just want to watch it all. So I watched the whole show, all 2 seasons of it, and didn't leave at all. And my dad was like, is there you seeing smoke? I was like, no. I was like, it just rained heavy for like 15 minutes. I was like, nothing going on. I went out Wednesday morning. I was like, what in the world? It was like, it was still a fog, but this was all 10:30 in the morning. And I was like, that's way too late for fall. And sure enough, you smell it. It's getting through my car. I couldn't decide if AC or windows down was better because I was getting it either way. And then even still today, most of it dissipated here near me. But when I drove to pick her up on the way back, there was an area I was driving to. I was on the phone with my dad, and I'm telling him, hey, it looks bad out here still, much worse than where I am. The way back, y'all know she likes to play with the sunroof. When I first get her, she's in and out of there. So we had the windows down, sunroof, straight smelled like tar. Punch me in the face. When I noticed, I start rolling up the windows, closing the sunroof, she started coughing before I got the sunroof closed all the way. I was like, dang, it's still bad out this way. So I believe Jersey is still worse than my part of PA because that's towards Jersey.
Yeah, because Tuesday after me and Derek came back from the movies, when I walked in the house, I was like, yo, what is that burning? Then he was like, I think it's the coal. I'm like, no, I smelled it outside. He's like, well, there's a fire up your way. So that's when my first inclination was for, the wildfire. And then like later on yesterday is when I noticed it. And it's funny because one of my boys said it in the group chat. He's like, yo, have y'all seen what outside looked like? He said it looked like Godzilla is about to attack, because it's always like that haze. I was like, yo, it looked like an apocalypse outside. But the air quality definitely improved because yesterday it smelled like a straight bonfire outside. Like,
yeah, so there was no odor today. The skies were a little orange at times, but there was definitely no odor. Sorry about showing y'all my ass. I'm getting my hookah coals and everything, getting all that set up. I apologize about that. But I didn't catch any odor today. So that was a positive. It was weird because the schools were talking about being delayed or being closed. The state of New Jersey, the employees had a 10 a.m. start instead of 8 or 9 like they normally do. They had a delayed opening. It was that way, but the skies were still a little orange at times today, but not the smell. So that was cool. The reason I'm surprised that Duck smelled something is because he's right outside the shadows of a power plant. I tease him all the time about the nuclear snow and rain coming down, and he's never complained about odor before.
Smokestacks didn't do anything to stop it, and no, we never smell those. You can be. I've been right up on the actual buildings that those smokestacks, like the DoorDash, and I've delivered there. You never smell those.
You ever see the Simpsons intro with like they in the power plant and all in the silos in there and all the smoke? That's literally what's going on.
You can see it from miles away.
It's the smokestacks and all the chemical burning. And I always tease him when he's got my goddaughter outside and stuff. Hey, get that radioactive snow off of her, like protect her. She's gonna end up glowing at nighttime and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
the snow is not radioactive; it is normal snow.
That's what they're supposed to tell you. So you buy houses out there.
Right.
I might be done buying out here after today. So.
Hey, when you start glowing in the dark, man.
He gonna know why. He gonna start peeing, and the pee naturally gonna do this. It's gonna come out, and it's gonna do this. Back up in the air. It's like, what is happening? You got special piss. It's your superpower coming out. That's what it is. That's what you know that. What was that? What was the Marvel show? And my man whistle when his arrows start.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's what his urine going to do because of that radioactive rain and snow out there.
If I get control over my
Omega
piss, it's
beams
gonna be a
from
problem.
Dark Side.
Huh?
I was gonna say that Omega beams from Dark Side.
Oh yeah, he do it out his eyes.
Yeah, do it out his eyes, and they go around the corner and stuff.
Oh, that's the dude that was whooping Superman's face. With the
Always got the snap.
Always.
Yeah. Okay, I know.
He always did the brakes off Superman.
I remember that. All right. So let's get to some topics, man. Let's have a conversation, guys. The conversation is continuing over on the Pod About It website. So please get there. I'm going to give you guys another 30 seconds to get there, and then we're going to jump into our topic. So leave this channel, go there, youtube.com/@podaboutit. Head on over there. You guys got another 15 seconds. We're going to turn it off here on Nothing But Niners, and we are going to get there for the Facebook crowd, for the Nothing But Niners crowd on YouTube. All right, buying time. You guys got 5 seconds. We appreciate y'all for checking us out. Thank you very much. And it's over. So make sure you guys are there. If you're not there, sorry for you.